dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet. That's so typical. Body up with dominance, that's so typical. Tell I could go there, that's so typical. Please don't mind this, that's so typical. That's so typical. Body up with dominance, that's so typical. Tell I could go there. That's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday Night Primetime.
Will Riker is the kickoff for the Vikings.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Woo! And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drop.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards.
Packers,
first down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The bumps and bruises, they start to accumulate this time of year. And you can always see that in the key inactives for this game. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. It is a big-time play for the Packers. It's a gain of 34.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Vikings, nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Jonathan Allen on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Edo blue. Shovel 38.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. A short one taken by Hawkinson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 2nd down, Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. It is 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Love. That one intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
15-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
19.
Throwing, Willis. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Let's go now. Ready.
To throw is Willis. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Got ready. 18, 5 here. Got ready.
Willis now to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. Picked off by the former Eagle, Isaiah Rodgers. And the Vikings will take over here just shy of the 30.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you're going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
First down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
22. Ready.
A run. And here's Mason. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
97.
It's a pickup of 3.
Ready.
Brings up
Out of the shotgun.
2nd and
It's
7.
Love. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 24
That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a 1st down. Love to throw it on 1st down. This is caught 2 to the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. His kick is good. And the Vikings will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Trap 60.
Willis to throw. Moving outside the pocket, taking off, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good. First and 10.
Now Willis.
47-yard line.
And that ball incomplete over the middle. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and that will lead to a second down.
Second and 10.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
And the Packers first down.
Willis. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. Go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he will score. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Riker down on for the extra point. It's up and through. The Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Panay Wanwu out of return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. We'll get this to about midfield. Josh Metellus there on the tackle.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Cut my team!
To throw, here's Willis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Derek Forrest. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
40.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Open man downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Love. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. He'll run. This is Mason. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready?
To throw is Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there?
And oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short, and the block kick leads to a turnover on downs. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Willis. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. A big hole, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Flat shot. Ready. Hut.
Here's Love. To the outside, it's looked in by Addison. And he will go all the way. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Vikings will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Throwing, Willis. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
36 yards. And the Packers first down.
Willis now to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll bring up second down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain in 8, and sets up third down.
Brings up third.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
Gain on the play.
Now Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll work now on second and 4. Here's Jacobs. Nice move. Slips a tackle. Gets forward for a gain of 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a third and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Packers going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that third and 3. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll go with him again. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Rolling right. Taking off. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Green Bay. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers go up by 7. 28-21.
Brandon McManus picking off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Whoa! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready?
To throw is Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground is Mason. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Yellow. Ready.
A second down throw for Love. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 21
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing is Love. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 26.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one.